co-ed type of game. I really didn't play a lot, but this was my chance. Everyone gets a trophy, so why not me? And I get the basketball, and it's co-ed, so the boys were like keeping it away from me. But it's okay, I got it. And I just took off in the wrong direction. And I'm like dribbling, I'm like, oh yeah, this is my time to shine. And like people around me was like, oh, I thought they were cheering. They were like, no.
Forbes just dropped their 2025 list of the most powerful women in sports, and the entire world is talking about one name, Caitlin Clark. The rookie from the Indiana Fever didn't just make the list, she landed at number 4 overall, higher than CEOs, media moguls, Olympic champions, and international icons. But the headline that sent shockwaves across the sports world was that Caitlin Clark ranked as the number 1 female athlete on the entire list, becoming the highest-ranked athlete and the youngest woman ever to break into the top 5. Forbes called her the most economically transformative female athlete of the digital era, a title that even her fans didn't expect this early in her professional career. Clark's rise has been nothing short of explosive. She turned an $8.1 million WNBA season into a complete redefinition of what female athletes can earn, how much attention they command, and how much value they bring to entire sports franchises. But while the basketball world celebrated the accomplishment, one reaction grabbed even more attention: AJaWilson's. The Las Vegas Aces superstar, 2-time MVP, 2-time champion, and widely respected face of the league, came in at number 15 on the Forbes list. And according to insiders around the Aces organization, her response was not calm, not quiet, and definitely not supportive. Reports described her reaction as heated, emotional, and even unhinged. One source claimed it felt like someone had slammed a locker door. She was fuming. And honestly, nobody was surprised because the tension has been building for months. AJaWilson has repeatedly hinted that certain players get attention for reasons that have nothing to do with basketball, and everyone has assumed those comments were aimed at Caitlin Clark. So when Forbes crowned Clark the most powerful female athlete on earth and placed Wilson 11 spots lower, fans instantly saw this as confirmation of the rivalry that's been bubbling all season. What amplified the drama even more is how massive Caitlin Clark's impact truly is. She isn't just a talented player, she has become an entire economic engine. In just one season, she added over $55 million in value to the Indiana Fever franchise, caused record viewership spikes for ESPN, ABC, and Amazon, filled NBA-sized arenas across the country, and triggered a surge in WNBA merchandise sales that the league has never experienced. When she plays, ratings go up by 500% to 800%. Her name trends globally. Her highlights generate millions of views within hours. Forbes didn't rank her because she scores threes from the logo. They ranked her because she's shifting markets, reshaping business models, and dragging the WNBA into an entirely new era of relevance. Meanwhile, from AJaWilson's point of view, all of this feels frustrating, even insulting. She has done everything right. She's dominated the league for years, earned multiple MVPs, won championship rings, and represented Team USA at the highest level. She put in the work, earned the accolades, and carried the league on her back long before Caitlin arrived. Yet the mainstream didn't crown her. The brands didn't push her. The networks didn't build around her. And now here comes a 22-year-old rookie who instantly takes the spotlight, not because she's more accomplished, but because she's more influential. To AJ, that difference probably feels unfair, even if she won't say it publicly. And when the Forbes list came out, many fans felt they could read the tension all over again. In her interviews, in her tweets, even in her body language during games. To make things even more chaotic, the WNBA itself has been unusually silent about the Forbes ranking. Normally, the league amplifies any major headline connected to its players, but this time, they didn't tweet, didn't repost, didn't congratulate, didn't boost the story at all. Fans believe the league is walking a tightrope. Caitlin Clark is the biggest star they've ever had, but they don't want to feed the narrative that she's bigger than the WNBA. At the same time, veteran players feel overshadowed, and the league doesn't want to widen that gap. AJaWilson's reaction is a perfect example of why this moment is so delicate. It exposes the tension between the WNBA's past and its future. Social media, of course, took this drama and turned it into a full-scale war. The moment the rankings dropped, Twitter exploded with arguments, memes, and heated threads. Caitlyn's supporters celebrated her as the new face of women's sports. AJ's supporters accused the media of ignoring years of MVP-level dominance. Neutral fans pointed out that Forbes ranks power, not stats. Then AJ herself added fuel to the fire by posting the eyes emoji, which sent the internet into meltdown. Everyone had their interpretation. Some saw jealousy, others saw disbelief, others saw shade, but one thing was clear: the rivalry had gone mainstream. And make no mistake, this is a rivalry, whether the players admit it or not. Every era of sports has won. Magic versus Bird, Serena versus Sharapova, Tiger versus Phil, Ronaldo versus Messi. Rivalries create storylines, generate ratings, and elevate entire leagues. And now, the WNBA has its first true superstar clash: Caitlin Clark versus AJaWilson. It's a battle between a rising global icon and an established league legend, and it will define the next decade of women's basketball. Every Fever Aces game will be must-watch TV. Every press conference line will be dissected. Every tweet will trend. And fans on both sides will continue turning this into the most intense player versus player storyline the league has ever seen. But beyond the drama, the truth is impossible to ignore. Caitlin Clark is the first women's basketball player to achieve global mainstream influence. Her name trends in countries where the WNBA barely registered before. Soccer fans, cricket fans, tennis fans, people who don't even watch basketball, know who she is. Her college highlights went international. Her WNBA debut broke every record. Her jersey sold out in hours. She isn't just a player anymore. She's a global brand. AJaWilson, on the other hand, is a generational basketball talent. She is one of the best players of her era. She deserves respect for everything she's accomplished. But what the Forbes ranking made painfully clear is that the world now sees Caitlin Clark as something even bigger than a superstar. She is a cultural force, an economic earthquake, a once-in-a-generation catalyst for change. And that's why Forbes put her at number 4, the highest-ranked athlete on the entire list. So here's the bottom line. Caitlin Clark didn't steal anything from AJaWilson. She didn't ask to be the face of the league. She didn't campaign for Forbes recognition. She simply did what she always does: play basketball, draw crowds, inspire millions, and change the business of women's sports. And as long as she continues to do that, she will remain the most powerful female athlete in the world. But AJaWilson isn't going anywhere. If anything, this rivalry is going to light a fire under both players. And the WNBA, whether it's ready or not, is about to enter a new era defined not just by talent, but by influence, by visibility, and by the clash between two women who represent completely different worlds. Caitlin Clark is the future. AJaWilson is the present. And together, they're creating the most compelling storyline the WNBA has ever had. And that brings us to the end of today's breakdown. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the rising tension between Caitlin Clark and AJaWilson, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest sports drama, power rankings, and behind-the-scenes stories shaking up the world of women's basketball. This is a rivalry that's only going to get bigger, the stakes are only going to get higher, and trust me, we're going to be right here covering every twist and turn. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.